In case in the question paper they have given 25% DDT, what you are supposed to do? 25% divided by 125%. If you are taken asset on lease, you will not calculate depreciation. Why? Because the asset is not belongs to you. Do you get any scrap value for this? No. Why? Because this is not own fund. This is not make option. This is what? Buying option. A warm welcome to one and all. This is your ALsir here, lecturing Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. Now we are discussing your corporate tax planning short in the sense most expected in your examination. Now we will discuss almost your 100% syllabus in today's session. We'll try to cover up within 1 hour or 60 minutes your 100% syllabus. Now before you go to your examination, if you work out these problems, I can give you assurance that you can attend 80 out of 80 in your question paper. Now, in this, I am discussing Unit 1 till Unit 7. Now, total you have 7 units in your corporate tax planning. Out of 7, 3 units are completely practical. Practical in the sense problem oriented. Remaining 4 units are related to theory. Now, so we'll discuss theory part as well as your practical thing. Theory will go at the end but will complete before that all the practical topics. These are the syllabus or topics which are there in your syllabus. Now, introduction part. In this, one question must be there for 15 marks, like what do you mean by corporate tax planning? What is tax evasion? What do you mean by tax avoidance? So these are the things you may expect in the introduction part. Once you're done with your introduction part, the next part will be tax planning for new business. Now, tax planning for new business. If you want to start a new venture, a new business, what are the plannings you are supposed to do? Now, once you're done with this, here we have 2 topics here. Tax planning of financial decisions or management decisions. You have 2 topics which are covered under this unit. Then, special tax provisions, amalgamation, all theory oriented. Theory as well as theory. Along with that, we have last unit, our last topic, that is called as your tax payment. This is also theory. The last topic is called as tax payment. Under tax payment, what will come? You may get TDS, you may get TCS, and you may get advance tax. These are the topics which are covered under tax payment topic. Now, what are the types of problems you may expect in your examination? I'll give you the list of problems you are supposed to work out. The first one is called as make or buy. What is the second one? Under make or buy, you may expect 2 types of problems. One will be basic one and another one will be called as advanced problem. Now, so in this, one is basic, another one is advanced. What is the second topic or second unit? The second topic is called as your firm versus company. There is a second topic we are going to cover in your syllabus, firm versus company. And the third topic will be own fund or borrowed fund. And the next topic will be own fund or lease fund. And the next topic will be capital structure. And the next topic will be your TDS. And the last topic is advance tax. So these are the topics. Total how many kinds of problems you will get? Total 7 types of problems you will get in your question paper. Now, what is the marks allocation for this? Now, your marks allocation will be make or buy decision. If it is a basic one, 10 marks. Advanced one, it will be 15 marks. And firm versus company, it is compulsory 15 mark question in your examination. Own fund or borrowed fund, it may come for 10, it may come for 15. Own or lease, 10 or 15. Capital structure, it is 15. Tedious, 10 marks. Advance, 10 or 5. These are your marks allocation in your question paper. Hope you are clear. Yes, so these are your syllabus. These are the problems you are supposed to learn. Easiest part, you have sufficient time for preparation. Please follow this so that if you cover up 7 problems, you are done with your corporate tax planning. Next, we'll go one by one. How many topics I told? Total 7. Along with 7, there is a subtopic. Total we have 8 topics. Now, I'll cover one by one. Once we cover, I'll just put a tick mark. We covered all 7 topics. Today we are going to complete. First topic. Vintage company wants to raise a capital rupees 50 lakh. For project, the expected return on capital employed will be 30%. The company can raise debt fund 12%. Suggest which of the following 3 alternatives should be opt for if the tax rate is 26%. Now, they have only equity share capital. How much they needed? 50 lakh. First option is what? Completely equity share capital. What is the second one? 35 lakh equity, 15 lakh debenture. That is the second one. Third one, 20 lakh equity and 30 lakh debenture. That is the third option. So always remember, while doing your problem, all the options should have the same value. Now, only share capital 50 lakh, 35 plus 15. How much it is? 50 lakh. 20 plus 30, 50 lakh. Always remember that individual option should match actual amount. Again, I'll repeat, individual options should match actual total. Now, last one, what will be the decision if the ROI, return on investment? What is ROI? Return on investment. So, you have to do 2 problems here. One is, if your ROI is, how much they have given? 30%. One problem. If your ROI is 25%, that is problem number 2. Hope you are clear. 2 times we are supposed to do. Now, so these are nothing but your capital structure. Now, so we'll go for this. Computation of rate of return after tax and dividend when the capital employed ROI is 30%. If it is 30%, what will be your answer? Now, so these are the basic information. Now, return on capital employed. How much they have given? 30%. What is your capital? 50 lakh. You should calculate on 50 lakh only. Now, 50 lakh into 30%, you will get 15 lakh. Yes. Then, once you're done with your 15 lakh, what is the next one? Interest on debenture, 12%. Interest on debenture is 12%. Interest should be calculated only for what? Debenture holders. Do you have debentures in the first one? No. It will be 0. Do you have debentures here? Yes. You have 15 lakh debenture. 15 lakh into 12%. How much you got? 1,80,000. 15 lakh minus 1,80,000. And similarly, in this you have 30 lakh debenture. 30 lakh into 12%. In this, what you are supposed to remember? There is a 12% interest given in the question paper. And interest has to be calculated only on what? Only on debenture. Now, so we have deducted 15 lakh. 13 lakh 20, 11 lakh 40. Once you done with this, what is the next one? Corporate tax. What is the corporate tax here? 26%. Now, nothing to worry about your corporate tax. It is given in the question paper itself. So, what is your corporate tax here? 26%. Now, 15 lakh, on that you calculate 26%. It will be 3 lakh 90,000, 3 lakh 43, 2 lakh 96. On what I calculated? On this value I calculated. Minus corporate tax, you got earning after tax. Simple one. EBIT, this we call it as return on capital employed, is nothing but EBIT. EBIT minus what? Interest. We deducted. After deducting interest, what is the next one? Corporate tax. We have to minus corporate tax. We deducted corporate tax. What do you get? Earning after tax. You got earning after tax. Then, once you done with earning after tax, the next procedure will be DDT, dividend distribution tax. Now, 20.358. Always remember, in this value, the dividend distribution tax is included. Again, I'll repeat. In this value, the dividend distribution tax is included. That is the reason 20.358 divided by 120.358. In case in the question paper they have given 25% DDT, what you are supposed to do? 25% divided by 125%. Hope you are clear. 25% divided by 125%. We are done with this. Do all the calculation for all three. After that, you got 1 lakh 87, 1 lakh 65, 1 lakh 42. Minus everything, you will get 9 lakh 22, 8 lakh 11 and 7 lakh 909. Hope you are clear. Yes. Now, if you are done with this, what is the next one? You are done with interest. You are done with corporate tax planning. You are done with corporate tax. You are done. You are done with dividend distribution tax. All three are completed. Yes. What is the next one? The last one is called as, you have to consider this in percentage. How do you consider? Simple one. This you have to compare with equity. This you have to compare with equity. This you have to compare with equity. Then it will be called as rate of return after tax. How do you compare? Take this value 9 lakh 22, multiply with 100. What is your equity? In the first option, 50 lakh. Second option, 35 lakh. Third option, 20 lakh. Only consider equity. Now see, 9 lakh 22 into 100 divided by 50 lakh. 8 lakh 11 into 100 divided by 35 lakh. 7 lakh 909 into 100 divided by 20 lakh. Hope you are clear. You are 100% clear with this topic now. Yes. Now, you got 18.44, 23.19 and 35.04. These are your dividend distribution rate of return after tax. Now, we're done with this. Once you're done with this, what you are supposed to do? The third alternative plan, that is equity capital 20 lakh and debt capital 30 lakh is better because the rate of return after tax and dividend is more. See, I'll go back. Here you got 18%, 23%, 35. Which is more? 35 is more. What is the last option? 20 lakh equity, 30 lakh debenture. This is always better. Now, so you have to write a conclusion and done with your problem. But in this, do you have one ROI or two ROI? You have two ROI. Then what you are supposed to do? You are done with 30%. Now you are supposed to do for 25%. You are done with 30% and now you are supposed to do for 25%. Now, so if you go for 25%, same procedure you have to follow, only your EBIT, the first method will change. Earlier it was 50 lakh into 30%. Now you are supposed to take 50 lakh into 25%. See, 12 lakh 50, 12 lakh 50, 12 lakh 50 minus interest. You got earning after interest. Now, so after that minus corporate tax. After that you will get earning after tax minus dividend distribution tax. After that you will get earning after dividend. After that you calculate percentage 15, 18, 27. Which option is better? Last option is better. Hope you are clear. Yes. So you have to write the conclusion. Hope you are clear. Good. Now we are in the problem number 2. So what was the first one? Problem number 1. Problem number 2 is what? Yes. Under problem number 2, what we are doing? Own fund and borrowed fund. Own fund, borrowed fund. So we are in the second type of problem now, own fund and borrowed fund. So very important for your 15 marks examination. So we'll go for this. Now, what is own fund or borrowed fund? Just I'll give you an example, like you want to purchase a bike. So what is the price of the bike? Normally, any normal bike also, now it is available in the market, minimum 90,000. What is the price of the bike? 90,000. There are two options are there. One is you have some savings of 40 to 50,000 and your mom gave you some 30,000, your dad gave you some 25,000. You will not take even 1 rupee from bank. All 90,000, your own fund you are spending on bike. That is called own fund. Second option is what? You don't have any savings. Your mom or dad doesn't give any money. Then what you will do? You will go to bank. You will tell bank that I have 10,000 with me. Balance 80,000. You give me loan. So now your task, your job is very simple. You should go with your money or else you should go to bank. Own fund or borrowed fund. Own fund or borrowed fund. Which one is better? Now, so we'll check that. Finally we have to give the conclusion that whether own is better, borrowed is better. You may think that, sir, own fund is always better. We are not supposed to pay interest. But remember, whatever the 90,000 you have for bike, the same 90,000, if you invest in the business, what is your income? Clear? That is the reason we are comparing. It is not that own fund we are not paying any interest, borrowed fund we are paying interest, borrowed fund is bad. It is not like that, because the same 90,000 whatever you have invested in your own fund, if you invest in the share market, if you invest in the business, if you invest some mutual fund, your income you are losing now, because you are, instead of investing in the business, you spent in bike. Hope you are clear. That is the reason we have to compare own fund, borrowed fund. I don't take much time, just I'll explain you. All the answers, calculation, everything is on the screen or on the slide. Please work out at home. Now, wants to acquire an asset costing rupees 10 lakh. The life of the asset is 5 years and will be discarded and sold at depreciable value. The rate of depreciation is 15%. Assume additional depreciation not applicable. If they have clearly given additional depreciation not applicable, don't consider additional depreciation. Effective marginal rate of tax is 26%. The present value of rupees is 1. This one will not come anywhere. Don't consider. So calculate 10%. This 10% is what? PV factor. Has two options here. First option, they can own fund. Second option, borrow for 12% interest. Which is better? We are supposed to find out. What is the PV factor? 0.909, 0.826, 0.751, 0.683, 0.621. Now, if own fund are invested, first we'll do the calculation for own fund. Now, what is your own fund? 10 lakh, because the price of the machinery is 10 lakh. Now, right, 10 lakh is your investment. First year it is 10 lakh. Now, 10 lakh, on that you calculate depreciation, it will become 1 lakh 50. 10 lakh minus 1 lakh 50, it will be 850. Minus your depreciation, 7 lakh 22. Minus your depreciation, 6 lakh 14. Minus your depreciation, 5 lakh 22. Hope you are clear. Remember, I have not done 6th year here. You are supposed to do 6th year also. Even though the problem is for 5 years, I suggest you always go for 6 years. 6 year, don't calculate everything. Only calculate your scrap depreciation value. Now, 78,300 you got. 6th year is how much? Your 5 lakh 22 minus 78,300. I got 4 lakh 43,706. Don't calculate depreciation, only calculate that WDV value. After deducting depreciation, what is your value? You are supposed to write. Hope you are clear. Good. First column you are clear. Second column you are clear. What about third column? The third column is your PV into tax into your value, your depreciation value. Now, 1,50,000 is your depreciation. What is your PV? See, 0.909. 1,50,000, 0.909. Your tax is 26%. Multiply everything. You got 35,000, 27, 21, 16,000, 12,000. Any doubt? No doubt. Now, once you're done with that, come to last column. There is no net cash outflow. Already we have given your net cash flow is 10 lakh. Hope you are clear. Yes. So once you're done with this, what you are supposed to do? Is there any scrap value? Yes. Now, the WDV of the 5 years, how much? 5 lakh 22,006 minus 78. I have done already here. So your WDV is how much? 4,43,705. If you have done column number 6, this working note is not required. Why? Because I have already done 522 minus 78, 4,43. This same 4,43 they have done separately. Now, total PV of tax saving like 1,12,995. Just add this 35, 27, 35,451 plus 27,381 plus 21,161 plus 16,358 plus 12,642. I get 1,12,993. So what is the total? 1,12,993. Hope you are clear. Yes. Now I got 1,12,993. Take that. 1,12,995. I have not taken even paisa. If you take paisa, it will come exactly 1,12,995. Now minus, what is your investment? 10 lakh. This minus this, your net cash outflow is 8,87,004. Clear? 10 lakh minus 1,12,000, your net cash outflow is 8,87,004. Now, same thing, you are done with your own fund. What is the next one? The next one will be called as borrowed fund. Under borrowed fund, what you are supposed to do? If you borrow this, how much you are supposed to pay interest? 12%. How much you will borrow? 10 lakh. 10 lakh into 12%, how much? 1,20,000. See? 1,20,000, 1,20,000, 1,20,000, 1,20,000, 1,20,000. All 5 years you are paying 1,20,000. Now, 5th year, you will not pay only 1,20,000. You have to repay that amount. I have taken 10 lakh from you. End of 5th year, I am supposed to pay 1,20,000 plus 10 lakh. 11,20,000 I am supposed to pay. Everything is done. What is the depreciation? Don't calculate again. Go back to your previous one. Already calculated depreciation. Just copy, paste. All the depreciations done. Interest plus depreciation. Add these two. You have added. Then what is your tax saving? On that you calculate 26% as tax saving. So you have done your tax saving. Net cash outflow. So what is your net cash outflow? Simple one. 70,000 you have. 1,20,000. So 1,20,000 is your investment minus your tax saving. So 4 minus 7. What is your column number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Your total cash outflow is 1,20,000. 5, 6, 7. What is your 7th column? 70,000. 1,20,000 minus 70,000, 49. Similarly, 1,20,000 minus 64,000, 55. 1,20,000 minus 59,000, 60,000. Similar, easiest one. Just minus that. You will get this, and the last one I'll calculate. So what is the column number 4? 11,20,000 minus your column number 7, 51,558. I got 10,68,442. Yes. So you write even last one also. So if you do this, last one is what? PV factor at 10%. Now, PV factor, if you calculate everything, this multiply this, you will get last column. What is the total of last column? 8,44,557. Which one we are doing? Borrowed fund. Under borrowed fund, 8,44,556. What is the sale of scrap value? Like your scrap value they have given like 4,43,705. Yes. 4,43,705 into your 5th year PV factor 0.621. Multiply, you will get 5,69,016. 5,69,016 is your final answer. Analysis of financial decision. In case of own fund, your outflow is this. In case of borrowed fund, your outflow is this. In case of own, rejected, borrowed, accepted, because your number of outflow, value of outflow is less. Hope you are clear. So what you learned now? You learned own fund as well as borrowed fund. Now, once you're done with your own fund and borrowed fund, now we are into the number 3, third problem. How many types of problems are there? 7. Now we are in the what? Third one. Now, under third one, what we are discussing? Out of his own fund, asset on lease fund. This is nothing but own fund or lease fund. There is nothing but own fund or lease fund. Now, cost of asset under construction of 8 lakh. Life of the asset is 5 years with a residual value of 50,000. Rate of depreciation 15% per annum. Add depreciation at 20% is applicable. Effective marginal tax rate is 26% in this. Now, the assessee has two alternatives. One is own fund, another one is lease fund. Select the best of the option from tax. Now, own fund, I will not repeat it again because you know already I taught you. I'll explain you only lease fund. Now, what is a lease option they have told? Lease rental of 2,20,000. And always remember, if you are taken on lease, you will not calculate depreciation. Again, I'll repeat. If you are taken asset on lease, you will not calculate depreciation. Why? Because the asset is not belongs to you. Hope you are clear. Own fund, calculate depreciation. Borrowed fund, calculate depreciation. Lease fund, don't calculate depreciation. Why? Because that asset is not belongs to you. Very simple. Your friend vehicle, will you pay insurance on that? No. Your friend vehicle, will you pay tax on that? No. Your friend vehicle, will you calculate depreciation on that? No. Similarly, lease fund means you have taken somebody's vehicle. You have using somebody's machinery. If you are using somebody's machinery, you are not eligible to calculate or take depreciation. Hope you are clear. Remember this, because if you calculate depreciation, your problem will be wrong. Lease fund, no depreciation. Good. Now, so we are done with that. Own fund, I'll not work out because you know the calculation. In this problem, I have taken 6 years so that it is easy to calculate. Your outflow, depreciation, your PV factor, last column. It is done? Yes. Now, 8 lakh is your value. So this you are supposed to learn. In the question paper, if they have given scrap value, you have to minus scrap value. 8 lakh minus total PV of tax saving. What is the tax saving here? 1,13,613. So minus that, you will get 6,86,000 and total saving of scrap. Scrap is 50,000. What is the 50-year value? 0.621. Calculate last one. WDV minus scrap value. The answer into percentage. Answer into PV factor. This one minus these two. Your answer is 6,19,583. Last problem we did not do this. Why? Because the scrap value was not given directly. Hope you are clear. Yes. Own fund is done. Now come to lease fund. See, lease fund is the easiest part because there is no depreciation. Your lease is 2,20,000. Your PV factor multiply with 0.909 PV factor. Then so these are your PV factor. Then tax rate 26%. So this is already calculated. Hope you are clear. So how come you got 1,99,000? I'll show you. 2,20,000 multiplied with 0.909. How come you got 1,81,000? 2,20,000 multiplied with 0.826. Similarly, you got your answer. Now, so multiply, you will get answer. The final one will be this into this 51,000. Again, I'll repeat. This is column number 1, column number 2, column 3, column number 4, column number 5, column number 6. How did you get your column number 6? I'll show you. So why I'm writing all this means you should not scratch your head. How did I get this value? By looking at this, you must be clear that how did I get this particular value? Now, so how did you get this one? Lease into PV factor. Lease is what? Column number 2 into your PV factor is how much? Column number 5. And how did you get your last one? Lease into lease. Not required lease because already calculated. Directly you go with your value. How much it is? Column number 3 into what is your tax? Column number 4. So you got your answer. Clear? Yes. Now, so we're done with this one. Just add this column. Just add this column. Column number 3 and column number 6 you're supposed to add. Now, once you're done with this, now see your column number 6, column number 3. Column number 3 is how much? 8,33,000. Column number 6 is how much? 2,16,000. 8,33,000 minus 2,16,000, your answer is 6,17,000. There is no scrap, no depreciation, nothing. Your final answer as per own fund 6,19,000, as per lease fund 6,17,000. Which one is accepted? 6,17,000 should be accepted. Why? Because lesser outflow. Hope you are clear. Yes. So we're done with 3 problems. What is the first one? Capital structure or capital budgeting. And the second one is what? Your own fund or else borrowed fund. And the third one, own fund or lease fund. Now, so we'll go for the next one. This one is nothing but make or buy. So this we can call it as problem number 4. And this is nothing but your basic problem. You may expect for 10 marks. Last year question paper, the same question they have asked for 10 marks. This time you may expect for 10. Whereas if it is advanced problem, that is also easy actually. The advanced problem may come for 15 marks. Now, this is the easiest one. Just I'll read out so that easy. No need of any explanation. Now, cost of material is 8, direct labor cost is 12, variable overhead is 4. These are called as variable cost. Now, a company requires 40,000 units of component every year for next 5 years. They can either be manufactured by the company or bought from the market. From the info given below, suggest to the company whether it should make the component or buy it from market. Should you make or you should manufacture? So, will you manufacture or else you will buy from the market? I'll give you simple example, very simple example. Now, just assume that in your home you have a small kid. In your home you have a small kid. If kid is asking for, I need some special dish, like I need chocolate. Now, what you will do? There are two options are there. One, you are supposed to, or instead of chocolate, will go for ice cream. Now, so there are two options are there. You have to go to shop and buy ice cream. And the second option is you have to prepare at home only. Now, assume that if you go to shop and buy ice cream, it will be 300. The same ice cream, if you sit and prepare at home, the milk, custard powder, and your flavors, and some dry fruits, everything, and your electricity bill, your gas bill, your time, if you include all those things, it may come around 500 something. Now tell me which option you will go. Will you go and buy from the shop or will you prepare at home only? You will go and buy from the shop. Why? Because the same ice cream with more quality, more tasty, you can get it from shop. So you will go for 300 because you can save your time and you can save your 200 rupees. This is called make or buy. So will we go every time it is a buy only? No. I'll go with masala dosa. I like masala dosa too much. Now, assume that in this, one masala dosa will cost you how much outside? Minimum, if you go to roadside also, each dosa will cost you 50 rupees. Clear? At home you are having your breakfast means, will you be satisfied with one dosa? 100% no. Minimum you will have 3 to 4 dosa. What is your cost? 200. If you go to shop, will you eat 4 dosas? No. Why? Because each dosa will cost you 50. 4 dosa it will go 200 rupees. So what you will do? If 4 members goes from the family, 200 into 4, just for dosa you are supposed to spend 1000 rupees. The same dosa if you prepare at home, within 150 to 200 rupees, 4 to 5 members can have dosa sufficiently at home. Hope you are clear. Now, in this example, in example of dosa, will you prepare at home or will you buy from shop? You will prepare at home. That is a make option is better. Hope you are clear. What is make or buy option? Yes, you have to compare both, which is cost effective you are supposed to select. Now, if the company manufactures the component, it requires purchases a machine. It proposes to purchase the machinery by borrowing loan from the bank. The PV of the outflow for 5 years and borrowed would be 2 lakh. So, if you are preparing at home, what you are supposed to do? You have to collect money. How much you are supposed to collect money? 2 lakh. What is the rate of interest? For 5 years, you are supposed to pay interest on that. Or second option is there. The company is available in the market at 22 rupees per unit. Will you manufacture? Up to these information about manufacture. Will you manufacture or will you go and buy in the market. Now, the company is available in the market 22 per unit. What will be the decision if the market price of the company is 28? There are two options are there. Will you prepare at home or else will you go for buying option 22? Second one, will you prepare at home or will you go for the buying option 28? Two problems you are supposed to do. Hope you are clear. Now, computation, total variable cost 24. How come it is 24? 12 plus 8 plus 4. The total cost will be called as 24. Now, once you done with your 24, just multiply with number of units. Number of units are 40,000 units. 40,000 into 24, you will get 9,60,000. Now, what is the fixed cost you will get? You have taken 2 lakh. Number of years? 5. 2 lakh divided by 5, your fixed cost is 40,000 per month, per year. Sorry, not per month, per year. 9,60,000 plus 40,000, your total cost is 10 lakh. Now, number of units, how much? 10 lakh divided by 40,000, per unit you are spending 25 rupee. Now, I'll go back to your question. Same thing available in the market for 22. Why you will go for manufacture? Go and buy from the market. It is available for 22. So what is your answer? Buy option is better. If the same thing available in the market for 28, then what you will do? You will make. Why? Because you can manufacture at 25. Instead of paying 28, you manufacture. It will be available for you at 25. Hope you are clear. Yes. First option. Your first option is always 25, 25. Market price 22, 28. If market price is 22, buy. If market price is 28, make. So, these are the answers you are supposed to do. Make or buy decision, basic problem. Now, I'll go for your problem number 5. So, hope we have done with 4. Yes, 4 is done. Now, problem number 5. Make or buy advance. Now we'll go for the next one. Make or buy decision advance problem. You are done with make or buy decision basic one. We done with your own fund, borrowed fund, own fund, lease fund. We done with your first problem. It is like capital structure or budgeting. And now we are doing with make or buy decision advanced problem. Now, Akash Limited requires a company from the following information. Suggest to the company whether it should make the component or buy further making the component. A new machinery will be purchased for 10 lakh having a life of 5 years and 5 years will be 2 lakh, rate of depreciation 15% and sale of capital asset can be set against short-term capital gain. So these are the given. These are the scrap value also given. These are the information given in the problem. Now, so what you are supposed to do? These are your question. This is for your making option. So buying option and this is for your making option. So these are the informations are available. I'll go for the first one. Manufacture, make. So this is for make and this is for buy. Always the first column will be make and the second column will be buying option. Now, so your investment is what? 10 lakhs. Similarly, how you do your own fund, similar kind you are supposed to do. So 10 lakh is your answer. So after 10 lakh, what it will happen? Minus depreciation, it will become 8 lakh 50. Minus depreciation, it will become 7 lakh 22. Minus depreciation, it will become this one. Like you are supposed to minus depreciation. Now, what is your manufacturing cost? 14, 16, 18, 20, 24. See, 14 lakh, 16, 18, 20, 24. So, once you done with this, just add your depreciation with manufacturing cost. If you add these both, you will get 15 lakh 50, 17 lakh 27, 19 lakh, 20 lakh, 24 lakh. So, these are your answers. Hope you are clear. Now, so we are done with this answer now. Next one, your tax rate. What is the tax rate here? 4 lakh 3,000, 449. On this you calculate 26%. This, your tax calculations. Now, once you're done with your tax calculation, what is your net cash outflow? 15 lakh minus 4 lakh, 11. This minus this, your answers. So, total answer is 72 lakh 19,658. Up to this, any doubt? No doubt. So, once you're done with this, go to the last column. The last column is your PV factor. Just multiply this, you will get this one. Your total answer is 63 lakh 55,328. Don't consider this amount anywhere. This is immaterial. Now, 72 lakh is your net cash and 63 lakh is your PV of net cash outflow. Now, we'll calculate your 63 lakh 55,378. Yes. What is the scrap value? 2 lakh. What is the last year PV? 6.25 minus, and one more is there, your WDV minus scrap value into your tax rate into PV. Always remember this. How did you get your WDV? I'll tell you. 5 lakh 22 minus 78. Your WDV is 4 lakh 43,705. Sixth year, 4 lakh 43,705. Always go for sixth year so that your WDV answer you will get. Now, 4 lakh 43,705. Multiply your minus your scrap value into tax into PV factor. Your final answer is 61 lakh 91,829. This is what option? Make option. Now, so your next one will be what? Buying option. Next one is what? Buying option. If computational cash flow in case of bought from the market. Bought from the market means your depreciation will not come because you don't have machinery with you. Now, what is the value given for bought? 20 lakh, 22, 24, 26, 30. So in this 20 lakh, 22, 24, 26, 30. What is the tax rate? 26%. Calculate. What is the net cash outflow? This minus this you will get. What is the PV factor? 0.909. All the PV factor. Multiply. You will get 67 lakh 16,536. Do you get any scrap value for this? No. Why? Because this is not own fund. This is not make option. This is what? Buying option. So 61 lakh 91,000, 67 lakh 16,000. This is accepted and this one is rejected. Now we're done with your make or buy normal problem, make or buy advanced problem. Now I'll go with the next one, problem number 6. In this, Rama and Lakshmana proposed to set up a business either as a partnership, either as private limited company. Both the members of shareholders are directors. See, I'll give you the concept. The problem is very simple. You will go for new business. Now, if you want to start up a new business, your dad has given you some 50 lakh cash to you. Now, in this, what happens? You have to select. There are 3 to 4 members are there. Should I go for partnership firm? How much tax I have to pay there? Or should I go for company, limited company? How much I have to pay tax there? If I start up partnership, what is my tax? If I start up company, what is my tax? Both the options are with you. You have to calculate. If it is a partnership, you have to calculate your normal tax, how much you are paying to your partners, and what is the tax payable by partners. Everything you should calculate. If you are doing with company, you have to calculate how much you are paying to your company tax, and you will get an extra tax called DDT, dividend distribution tax, in case of company. In case of individual means the members, you are supposed to pay them something to the members. On that also tax has to be calculated. We'll go for that. Don't take much time. Within 5 minutes, we'll complete this particular topic. Now, first option, income from firm. What is the estimated profit? They have given somewhere the estimated profit 18 lakh. Take 18 lakh your estimated profit. Once you're done with your estimated profit, if any interest is given to partners, minus 10 lakh into 12% into 2, your interest is done. So you got book profit. What is this? Your book profit. Now, once you're done with your book profit, remuneration to partners. In the question they have given 30,000 is given as a remuneration. Now, 30,000 into 2 into 12, it is done. Should I go with the normal remuneration? No. In the partnership, there are two options are there. One is actual given in the question. One more is standard remuneration. Whichever is less, we are supposed to consider in outer column. Actual is how much? 7,20,000. What is a standard simple one? What is your book value? 15,60,000. Out of this, up to 3 lakh, 90%. Remaining is how much? 12,60,000. On that, 60%. This much only. Hope you are clear. What is your book profit? Up to 3 lakh, 90%. Above 3 lakh, whatever may be the value, on that 60%. Now, up to 3 lakh, 90%. Remaining is 60%. Total, it will be 10,26,000. Total, it will be how much? 10,26,000. Whichever is less. So, 7,20,000 is less. From 15,60,000 minus 7,20,000, you got 8,40,000. Hope you are clear. Good. What is the tax rate? 31.2%. Why it is 31.2 means 30% is your tax plus 4% is your education cess. 30 into 4%, you do 30 into 4%, it will be 1.2. So 31.2, don't add 30 plus 4. Don't add 30 plus 4. 30 into 4%, 1.2. 30 plus 1.2, you will get 31.2. So calculate tax on that. You will get 2,62,000. Your final answer is 5,77,920. Now, you are done with partnership. Yes. What is the tax of individual partner? See, this 5,77,000 will go to whom? Partners. Half to first partner, half to second partner. Will the partner get only profit? No. Partner will get salary also. Partner will get interest also. Salary, interest, profit. All three will goes to partner. See, 3,60,000 remuneration, 1,20,000 interest, 4 lakh total is how much? 4,80,000. On 4,80,000, we'll add profit later. On 4,80,000, you calculate tax up to 2,50,000 nil, above 2,50,000, 5% tax. Now, so if you calculate tax, it will be 4,80,000 minus up to 2,50,000 nil. Remaining is what? Your 2,30,000. 2,30,000 into 5%, it will be how much? 2,30,000 into 5%. 11,500. 11,500 plus, what is the tax percentage? Education, 4%. 11,960,000. 4,80,000 minus 11,960,000, you got 4,68,000. So 4,68,000 plus your profit portion. 5,77,000, your previous one. Divide. Total amount is 5,57,000. Hope you are clear. Now, in this what happened? Your amount is less than 4,80,000. If you are an individual partner, what you can do? There are two things are there. If you want to take rebate, you can take. If you don't want rebate, you can skip. No rebate, this will be calculation. If you want to take rebate under section 87A, if your amount is less than 5 lakh, if your amount is less than 5 lakh, there is a rebate of 12,500. This tax will not come. Hope you are clear. There are two options are there in your examination. calculate normal tax, do the final answer. Or if your amount is less than 5 lakh, don't calculate tax. This is only your final answer. Hope you are clear. If your answer is less than 5 lakh, don't calculate this tax. 4 lakh 80 itself your final answer. Hope you are clear. Good. Now, so we are done with partnership. Now I'll come to company. Company, same procedure. Your profit is 18 lakh and the salary of director is 7 lakh 20. Don't calculate interest for company. For company only salary will come. Now, 10 lakh 80,000 you got. What is the tax percentage? 31.2. If you minus tax, 3 lakh 36 you will get. Profit after tax 3 lakh 36. Again, dividend distribution tax. Normally it is 20.358. In this problem, in the question paper, they have given 20.55. That's why we have taken 20.55. So, whenever you calculate dividend distribution tax, it is always included. That's why divide by 120.55. So, minus this, you will get 6,16,000 answer. Now, what you are supposed to do? Individual calculation. 3,60,000, 3,60,000. There is a standard deduction of 50,000, 50. So, in case of company, for individual, there is a standard deduction of 50,000 for everybody. Clear? Earlier it was 40,000. Now it is how much? 50,000. Now, it will be 3,10,000, 3,10,000. So, there is no tax. 3,10,000 means what? Rebate up to 12,500. Your income is how much? Below 5 lakh. If it is below 5 lakh, you will get a rebate of 12,500. Hope you are clear. Yes. So, 12,500, there is no tax. The 3,10,000 will remain as it is. And what is your profit? 6,16,375. 6,16,375 divided by 2. This will be your 3,08,000. Now, add both 6,18,000, 6,18,000. Now, you are supposed to tell whether you are under profit or whether partnership form is better or company is better. Now, see, remember, there is a deduction of 50,000 for every problem in case of company. Now, so, total tax liability, partnership form is 2,86,000. This is 4,63,000. How come you got? I'll show you. Partnership form. What is the first tax you have? 2,62,000. I'll use blue color. Remember, the blue color is tax. 2,62,000. Second one, 11,960. Third one, 11,960. You add all three. 2,62,80. So this will be 2,62,80. 11,960, 11,960. This is only your answer. What is your tax rate? I'll show you. Your company tax rate is only 1. So your income tax 3,36,000 and one more DDT is 1,26,000. 3,36,000 and 3,36,960. 3,36,960 plus 1,26,665. 1,26,665. Hope you are clear. Yes. So this is all about your calculation. Now, so we're done with your calculation. Which one is accepted? See, here it is 2,86,000. Here it is 4,63,000. 15 lakh 14, 12 lakh. This is rejected and this one is accepted. Tax is less, income is more. So will you go for partnership form? Hope you are clear. Very important for your examination and compulsory 15-mark question in your exam. Now, tedious, the last part. So I can call it as your problem number 7. So this one I need not to explain you, because if you remember the tedious rate, you are easy to write. Remember all this. So it takes you maximum 10 minutes, but it will give you 10 marks in your exam. Now, So these are the tedious rate. These are the tedious rate, tedious rate, tedious rate. These are your problem. Remember, while doing problem, there are listed shares, unlisted shares. Listed shares dividend is up to 10 lakh exempted. Unlisted shares, I'll show you. See, dividend received other than listed. What is the limit? 2,500. Be careful while reading the question. If they have given other than unlisted, then what is the limit? Up to 2,500 no tax, above 2,500 tax. And one more thing is very important. Now assume that they have given dividend received other than listed company 4,000. How much is taxable? 4,000 means limit exceeded. Never do the mistake of 4,000 minus 2,500. Never do that mistake. Under tedious, we will not minus anything. Clear? Now, if in the question paper they have given 4,000 means it is more than 2,500? Yes. What is the value? 4,000. What is the percentage? 10%. 4,000 into 10%. Hope you are clear. So I am telling this again and again because many students do this mistake. I'll give you an example. In your exam, what you are supposed to do? 4,000 they have given dividend other than listed company. What you are supposed to do? 4,000, yes. What is the limit? 2,500. Above the limit? Yes. 4,000 into 10%. Answer is 4,000. This is 100% correct. Some student, what they will do, 4,000 is given in the question paper. Sir told that up to 2,500 is nil. What I'll do now? 4,000 minus 2,500. Answer is 1,500 into 10%, 150. Please don't do this mistake. This is what? This is wrong. Hope you are clear. That's why I am telling this again and again. Don't do this mistake. In tedious, you will not minus only. If it is 50,000, 1 rupee, full 50,000, 1 rupee is tax. If it is 10,000, 10 rupee, full 10,000, 10 rupees is tax. Don't minus. The whole value is taxable. Hope you are clear. Good. And if you get a contract price, if it is above 30,000, you take tax. If it is an individual, 1%. Company, 2%. Above 30,000, remember. So these are the problems. You have all the solutions. Everything, alignment, answers are perfect. You will not get any mistakes in this. Please follow this. This is sufficient for tedious. So there are almost one problem on tedious, and the last one is advanced tax. What you are supposed to remember in advanced tax? Remember the due dates. Due dates always June 15th, September 15th, December 15th, last one March 15th. What is the percentage you have? 15%. 30%, 30%, and the last one 25%. These are the percentages you are supposed to do. Hope you are clear. Yes. So this is all about your calculation. Now, so we are done with your question and answers. So your advanced tax is what? Problem number 8. This is your advanced tax. Hope you are clear. While doing advanced tax, before you calculate your installment, if there are any tedious is there, you minus, then you calculate installment. Hope you are clear. Good. We have completed all 8 types of problems in your question paper. Before you go to examination, if you are not studied even single problem from your notes, this class is 100% sufficient to score 80 marks. Excluding theory, I am telling, theory you are supposed to work out. Now, so I have given you some important theory. It is not like these theories only will come. These are the important last two question paper. These theories are there. Now, what are tax provisions in respect of free trade zone? It is there in your notes. Limitations of tax planning, your unit 1, it is there. What are the reasons for shutdown or continued decision of business? Very important. It is there in your notes. What are the tax incentives to importer? It is also there in the notes. Write a note on tax management. It is there in your unit number 1. Explain the tax provisions of repair and replace of an asset. It is also there in your notes, your unit number 4. Corporate tax planning, mention the objectives of tax planning, unit number 1. What is amalgamation? Your unit number 6. What is tax planning? Unit number 1. In this, tax avoidance, tax evasion, tax planning. Next, what is tax deduction at source? TDS. What are the payment subject to tax deduction? Whatever the list I have given, no, the table, in that you write any 5 to 6 points. That is only your theory part. Hope you are clear. This much theory and whatever problems I have given you, please work out. Still you have 2 to 3 more days. If you are planning for centum, there is a right subject and you have sufficient time also. Please work out everything. So what about theory? How to go for that? I'll give you simple plan. Sir, nage theory odakagalla, nange artha agalla. What should I do? I'll give you simple example. Now, unit 1, unit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In your YouTube, you have a corporate tax planning classes. You need not to search also. Why? Because everything is in the playlist. Go to YouTube Vidhyaashram. In that, if you check the playlist, in that you search corporate tax planning, there are almost 27 videos are there. All the 27s are in the order. Now, for theory, I have not taken much sessions. Unit 1 is theory. I have taken hardly 2 sessions. Unit 2 theory, I have taken hardly 1 session. Unit 5 is theory, I have taken 1 session. Unit 6 is theory, I have taken only 1 session. Now, 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Total, how many sessions are there? 5 sessions are there. Each session will carry just 20 minutes. Each session will carry just 20 minutes. So 5 session means if you spend almost 100 minutes, not even 100, less than 100 it is actually. If you spend 100 minutes, 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour. Instead of reading all this theory, if you listen to this 1.5 hour theory classes, that is sufficient. Directly you can go and write in your examination, because I have given with example points everything. Just what you are supposed to do, all the problems you should work out in today's session. All the theory what you are supposed to do, unit 1, unit 2, unit 5, unit 6, all put together. There are only 5 sessions are there. Watch those 5 sessions. You are done and dusted with corporate tax planning. Hope you are clear. Yes. So almost I have done spoon feeding for you. So this maximum extent I can do from my side. The rest is yours only. I wish you will make best use of this video and you will come up with good numbers. Now, what is my job now? I'll go to your first slide. If you want to take screenshot, take one by one in the order, so that almost we have 45 to 50 slides are there. It is sufficient for your exam. Now, I'll go back to all the previous slides. All the questions I have numbered also. I mentioned what topic it is. Yes. So this is your syllabus as well as your practical thing. This is your problem number 1. This is a conclusion part. This is your problem number 2. The solution part. Your problem number 3, own fund or lease fund. This is your problem number 4, make or buy decision. This is your problem number 5, make or buy decision, advanced type of problem. This is a make or buy conclusion, last step. Problem number 6, whether you should go for partnership firm or private limited company. So this is your TDS rate. These are your problems on TDS. This is your advanced tax, last type of problem. These are the theory. Total I have given you 10 questions for practice. Yes. Now the last part I'll come for your concept. In this 5 marks, all theories only you will get. You will not get even one problem for 5 marks. It is all about theory only. Now, what about your 10 marks? 10 marks you may get make or buy. Along with that, you will get one TDS. Along with that, you may get own fund or borrowed fund. Like this, anything you will get along with 2 theories. What about 15 marks? Your 15 marks will be firm versus company, own fund or lease fund, your capital structure or budgeting. So these are your topics or your question paper pattern for your examination. Hope you are clear. You are done with all the problems? Yes. You are done with theory? Yes. You are done with your question paper pattern? Yes. So everything I have given you clearly, and the next job is yours. So all the very best. The video little lengthy, but it will be very useful. Instead of watching all the 26 videos, the one video will give you all the solution for your doubts. Thank you.